Hi, my name is Nirali Somaia and I live in Melbourne, Australia. Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much for choosing me to go through to round 2. I'm really happy that I made it through and I'm really looking forward to hopefully doing this course. The first question, what are my personal and career goals? One of my main goals is to improve my storyboarding techniques in things like composition and staging and directing because in university my main passion was 2D animation. So I spent a lot of time studying character acting and character movement and the principles of animation and things like that. But I felt like I didn't have enough time to study storyboarding and directing and things like composition and framing and those things. So I would really love to improve that skill set. Because of the decline of 2D animation in the industry, I've started looking at other options and I found that I really also enjoy storyboarding because it uses aspects of 2D animation and then also you're able to tell a story as well, which I love telling stories. So I feel like it's actually a really good choice for me because it combines my love of character acting and animation and then also storytelling. So I'd really love to improve those skills and hopefully reach the stage where I'm good enough to work at a big feature film studio, as that's always been my dream, to work with all my heroes in the industry and learn in that kind of collaborative environment. But then beyond working in a studio, I'd also really love to direct my own films because in university, making my own student films, I realized that I really love creating my own characters and my own stories. So my first goal is to work as a storyboard artist at a feature film studio, as I'd really love to experience that environment and collaborate with people, such amazing people that work at those studios, and experience that. But then beyond that, I'd love to also direct my own films, and I know that's a goal that's way off into the future, but that's what I'm aiming for and what I'm working towards every day. The second question, what do I feel is the strongest part of my work? I feel the strongest part of my work is the character acting and the emotions of the characters. Because I've spent so much time studying 2D animation, I've really learned to get into the emotions of the characters. I've heard a lot of time in 2D animation that, or any animation, that don't animate what the character's doing, animate what the character's feeling. So I feel like one of my strengths is really getting into the emotions of the characters and showing that through drawings, and really just the character acting is what I find the easiest. The third question, what do I feel is the weakest part of my work? I definitely feel that the weakest part of my work is the composition and the staging and those kind of storytelling techniques. You can definitely tell the emotions of the characters through the acting of the characters, but there's also ways to convey the emotions through the setting and the framing and the composition of the scene. And I feel that that's the part where I have the most trouble with. I think I need to learn more about how to convey the storytelling emotions through the composition of the scene and those kind of storyboarding techniques. How do you learn? I think the environment I work best in is a really collaborative environment, like working with fellow students or peers or animators, because it's a great environment where we all look at each other's work and give each other feedback and learn from each other. I found that I don't really enjoy just working by myself because it's hard to improve when you have such a subjective view of only your own work. So I really like the layout of this course in that we all work together and go through the assignments together, and I think I would really enjoy learning in that kind of environment. And the last question, how do I respond to direct, tough love criticism? I really love it. We're all doing this course to learn, and the best way to learn is to be told directly what you need to improve on. So I'm here to improve, so I really would like to be told directly what I need to work on, and I really appreciate that kind of feedback because I think it's a great way to know your strengths and your weaknesses. Thank you so much for watching my round 2 interview, and I look forward to hopefully doing the course. Thank you very much.